The doctrine of justice, equity, and good conscience is a guiding principle in Hindu law that's used when there's no existing law or custom that applies to a case. 1. Definition. This doctrine states that if there's no existing law on a point of dispute, the court should decide the matter based on justice, equity, and good conscience. 2. Origin. The doctrine originated in the late 18th century in the presidencies of Bengal, Bombay, and Madras. It was introduced to other territories of India gradually. 3. Purpose. The doctrine is based on the idea of natural justice and is considered to be the fairest and reasonable option available to a person. 4. Application. Judges use the doctrine to interpret and implement the laws based on equity and justice to provide fair justice. And 5. Example. In the 1951 case Gurunath vs. Kamalabai, the Supreme Court held that judges have the authority to decide cases on the principle of justice, equity, and good conscience in the absence of any existing Hindu law. There are many landmark cases related to the doctrine of justice, equity, and good conscience, including 1. Namdeo Lokman Lodhi vs. Narmadabai and others. This 1953 case considered whether the doctrine applied to lease deeds executed before 1930. 2. Ratan Lal vs. Vardesh Chandar and Oz. This 1975 case considered whether the doctrine applied to the institution of legal proceedings. And 3. MB Koyakutti vs. Oriental Insurance Company Limited. This 2022 case considered Article 226 of the Constitution of India, which is based on the doctrine. The doctrine of justice, equity, and good conscience is a secondary source of Indian law that guides judges when there is no specific statutory or personal law. It's based on the ideal of fairness in a given set of circumstances. Here are some other things to know about the doctrine of justice, equity, and good conscience. 1. The concept of justice, equity, and good conscience in India was established in 1781 by Lord Impey's regulations in Bengal. 2. The doctrine is inspired by age-old concepts. 3. Equity is a set of rules that supplemented common law when the common law would have been too harsh. And 4. The doctrine can lead to judicial legislation from case to case.